What are we discussing today?
I'm going to take folks to a great Chinese pastry place in Boston.
Why are you emphasizing you so much?
Because while I work my behind off in Boston, Mushi has been enjoying her life, wonderful life, here in Nashville or Brentwood, without contributing anything to this family. I'm sorry. I'm just very happy that I'm seeing Mushi right now. As you can see, because I was not here before. And now I get to see Mushi. So I speak whatever is on my mind inappropriately. Inappropriately. You know?
Why is it on your mind?
It's, things, inappropriate things are on guys' minds all the time. Okay? And, what I think is funny in reality might not be that funny. So I got noodled. And that's completely fine. That's just life. Not fair.
It.
I deserve it. The truth is, Mushi contributes to this family as much as, if not more than, I do. And that is what I truly believe in, with or without being noodled.
So, what is this pastry place called?
兴盛糕点 or Hing Shing Pastry. But before we go, if you do celebrate, Merry Christmas. If you don't, Happy Holidays.
Alright, let's go.
Howdy folks, welcome to our channel. I am Pushy.
I'm Mushi.
And we're the Pushy Mushi, yeah! So, Be Serious is actually a gram-positive bacillus that has the potential to cause food poisoning.
Seriously.
We will do our best to combine facts with humor, but if we do make mistakes, please let us know and we will do our best to correct. Please like or dislike, hopefully not dislike, subscribe, comment, share, and press that bell icon.
Great!
Alright, we're in Chinatown in Boston. And this time, we're going to come to this pastry store here called Hing Shing Pastry. Here we go.
The address is 67 Beach Street, Boston, Massachusetts, 02111.
One of my all-time favorites.
I don't think y'all care too much about the conversation occurring in the pastry, so Pushy will play a song for y'all. How nice of Pushy. Wow, that was better than I expected.
So, what did you buy?
Got a bag of youtiao here. Some cha shao su here. 芋头面包 here. And the all-time famous 芋头糕 Taro Cake.
You should put everything in a plate. More presentable to our audience.
I'm sorry, I will. Alright, so obviously they look pretty good, but to be very honest, I don't think one can really just eat this whole thing without anything else. It's sort of unhealthy, to be very fair. And plus, with the fried breadsticks, you should try to dip in something. Therefore, I'm gonna prepare a soup, a chicken soup. That is one of my faves. And here are the materials. We've got some tomatoes, healthy stuff, tofu, tonghao. I was told that this was called crown daisy, Enoki mushroom, some kind of mushroom, and then chicken. All right, I'm gonna do some chicken soup. The truth is, when Mushi is not around, I have to do all these things by myself. So, and that's the unfortunate thing when I'm in Boston, but what can you say? I think the recent thing that I've learned from watching the news. Respect women. Don't piss them off.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Where is Mushi when I need her?
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Alright, here comes the most satisfying part. When everything is cut, I can just kind of dump everything into the pot. That is the most satisfying part. Look at this. Let's do cut some chicken. Chicken. While we wait for the soup, I'm starving. I'm gonna eat some taro cake first. Taro cake is super good. Look, it's got real taro in it. Not really sure if you can see it or not, but yeah, real taro.
We have talked about taro previously, but it is a great source of dietary fiber and good carbohydrates. And it is a great substitution for potatoes. Taro promotes digestive health, diabetic health, heart health, and it lowers risks associated with certain cancer.
Oh. Oh, so good. So good. This roll is supposed to have grilled barbecue pork in it. Like that.
Pork has high quality protein, good for muscle health. Pork is also rich in vitamins and minerals. Pork also has saturated and monounsaturated fats. Too much saturated fat can be negative for your health, whereas monounsaturated fats are generally considered the good fats. Of note, pork by itself is likely not a risk factor for cancer, but overcooked pork can be a risk factor. Finally, I recommend against eating raw or undercooked pork to avoid parasitic infections.
When you're starving, anything is good. And this bread is supposed to be dessert, and it has taro paste in it. As you can see, I am a big taro fan. Taro.
Most pastry desserts are refined carbohydrates and should generally be avoided as these are empty calories and cause rapid spikes in blood sugars.
Super good. One more taro cake. One more bite. You eat it, you need to shake it. And then you eat it.
I absolutely don't understand why you need to shake it.
Alright, now that the soup is ready, we got a bowl here and chicken. I mixed them up with some oil and chives and salt. With a piece of chicken first. Oh, it's good. Chicken. So good.
Chicken is highly nutritious and a good source of protein. Very good for muscle and bone health. However, fried chicken is generally less healthy and can actually be unhealthy.
Fried breadstick goes really well with anything, but I like to dip it in soups.
Fried breadsticks taste really good, but are generally not healthy, and intake should be minimized.
Now, if my dad sees this, he might spank me because he thinks it's unlucky to have stuff that's sticking out of a bowl, right? Because you're like, so not lucky. All right, so let's put it sideways. Now this soup, I love this soup. Tomato. Wow, hot.
Tomatoes are rich in vitamins and minerals. Tomatoes are good for heart health, skin health, and risk reduction for some cancers.
Tonghao, crown daisy, or Pablo Tsai.
Green leafy vegetables are almost always good for a variety of health benefits.
Tofu.
Tofu is high in protein and many healthy nutrients. Tofu is generally well tolerated by most folks and may protect against heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers.
Enoki mushroom.
Enoki mushrooms are rich in fiber, B vitamins, and antioxidants. Enoki mushrooms are associated with numerous health benefits, including heart, brain, immunity, and more.
Hot. I have to say, this is really good on a winter day in Boston. Though I prefer to be with my family instead of being alone, but this does it.
Looks like you enjoy yourself a lot without me.
What was I supposed to do? Cry when I wasn't with you?
True that. Okay, fine. How would you rate Hing Shing Pastry?
Because this wasn't technically a restaurant per se, I don't think it's really fair to apply our restaurant grading system to Hing Shing Pastry. But I do highly recommend stopping by this pastry place if you are ever around Chinatown in Boston, so you can get some snacks. Of note, the Taro Cake that Mushi and I both personally love a lot is only sold on the weekends, so take that into consideration. We're the Pushy Mushi. Thanks for watching.